If you pay close attention, you'll realize that Clint is currently one of the most popular marksmen in the game, and there are many reasons behind that. Today's gameplay will make everything crystal clear. Actually, in this match, I was planning to pick Naten at first, but when I saw the enemy team was picking Balearic, I decided to go for Clint. Why? Because Clint is a great counter to Balearic. You can easily deal with him using Clint. But before we jump into the gameplay, let's understand how to properly use Clint's skills. I won't go into too much detail, but I'll show you how to use each skill effectively. Passive. Clint's most important feature is his passive. Every time you use a skill, your next basic attack gets enhanced. This enhanced attack deals extra damage and has increased range. But remember, you have to use that basic attack within 4 seconds after using a skill. Look, this is my normal attack range. But when I use a skill, my basic attack range increases a lot, allowing me to deal damage from far away. This is what makes Clint so deadly. You can deal safe damage from a distance. Skill 1. This skill lets Clint shoot 5 bullets in a row. Even though the range is short, it deals a lot of damage, and it can hit multiple enemies at once. Use this skill when the enemy is within your range or when you want to trigger your passive for more burst damage. Skill 2. Clint throws a trap and dashes slightly in the opposite direction. If the trap hits someone, it deals physical damage and immobilizes them for 1.2 seconds. Now here's the cool part. If the trap hits an enemy, the skill's cooldown gets reduced by 40%. For example, if it doesn't hit anyone, the cooldown is 8 seconds. But if it lands, it drops to just 5 seconds. Use the skill when someone is charging at you, or trying to escape with low HP, dash toward them, trigger your passive, and finish them off safely from a distance. Ultimate. Clint throws a grenade in the target direction. If it hits an enemy, it explodes, dealing physical damage and slowing them down by 25%. The best part? There's no cooldown on this ultimate. You can store up to 3 grenades and use them one after another if needed. And every time you use it, your passive gets triggered again, which means you can keep dealing massive damage from a distance, over and over. Pro tip: you don't have to take risks. Wait until the enemy's HP is low, poke them safely from range. And if someone rushes toward you, use your second skill to dash away and escape. Now, let's jump into the gameplay.